bank accounts or mobile money wallets, top up airtime and data, pay your insurance, TV, utility bills, and many more with pleasure anytime, anywhere. In addition, you get a free life insurance cover while you make your payments with Koba or access via the WhatsApp channel on 024 426186, or you can just dial star 365 hash Koba. Our lives simplified.
What's in there?
Okay, well, let me start with the Ghanaian Times this morning. Intermittent power outages. Swameda, two teenagers remanded in custody. The GES has apologized for the change in reopening day for SHS Form 3.
It followed conversations they had with CHAS, the Conference of Heads of Assisted Schools, that suggested that they should push it forward a bit. But the challenge really is about the post on the GES handle indicating that they had actually pushed the reopening sometime in May. And I didn't think that was an appropriate way.
Following that conversation, if indeed there was a need for this to be done, for this postponement to happen the very next day, I mean, we have media. You know, we have outlet for leaving it till the morning when people were on their way to school, you know, to tell
And
them.
a lot of the parents said, I mean, they left to 30 or 4 o'clock, you know, trying to get your chop box and your trunk ready and stuff, and then go on social media to find out, oh, is there perhaps the chance that school would have, you know, be shut down, or I'm not going to school. So it was a bit more about that. Kojo, let me just finish the headlines on the front page of the Ghanaian Times. Private lotto operators Few Center receives 13,750 scar management products. And talking of scars, and this was at the a little bit of a problem with the power switch in the doctor's office, but that was last night at 9 p.m. and that's under control, so nothing happening there.
Man ransom before ritual is according to the prosecutor. 38 dolphins released back into miners, and rainstorm causes havoc at Achimoda. Also on the back page of the Daily Graphic.
Wait, 38 dolphins. I just think, well, I mean, the last time we heard of dolphins, they were dead, right? So which 38 have been released back into the sea, I'm wondering.
Okay, so it says here that released 30 have been buried. So these are ones that are alive.
Oh, so there were 38 of them that were still alive?
Alive, yes. They've been released back into the sea.
This thing is such a mystery, eh? Anyway.
To do. Kotoko hosts Bichem United. So that would be interesting to blow-by-blow accounts. And the Daily Guide really has a very blow-by-blow account of what happened. Bagbin is turning Parliament into NDC.
And that has this story about Gridco lines congested, causing power cuts, upgrades being done to reduce overloadings, according to the Gridco CEO. And Tor Woodfield's energy in banter over $5 million.
Or else...
the else is not stated in the story.
They just want to be able to offer some Anyway, should I do the Business and Financial Times?
Let's do that.
Okay, so payment system for after 3 months on, officials to spend 4 years fixing the most difficult challenges. There's a feature
about Babin's NDC appointment. As a photograph of the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Babin and Osei Mensa Bonsu into a group. And Kaswa Meda blamed on Juju on TV. That's a photograph of the alleged Kaswa murderers. Their faces are covered. I must set to overcome Porto and North Korea to skip Tokyo Olympics over COVID-19 fears. Also on the back page of the Chronicle.
Well, today you can expect the best of both worlds for the first time. So we'll be setting up in the studio, the Joy Prime Studios, and we'll be on Facebook Live because we don't want to. With Baroness Award, Sami Jenfi was ignorant. Asedin Ketia says NDC is dealing with attacks on Backbin, and how Akumsin wants cooperation in fish death investigations.
Okay. The last one will be Kwewin Kwetiahene defies House of Chiefs order, refuses to vacate palace. That is it for the New Crusading Guide.
Yeah, it's just occurring to me. I mean, even though the term in danger, if you've eaten that contaminated fish, so for your own good, for your own safety, please go, because you might be in danger. You don't want that. All right, the online review is brought to you by Zenith Bank, in your best interest, and Goyle Good Energy.
Okay, so Goyle higher grade fuels have been tried, tested the most modern engines. In addition to these superior qualities, Goyle higher grade fuels are further. Goyle higher grade fuels come in Goyle Super XP Run 95 and Diesel XP, sold in every Goyle station and not just selected stations. We're not doing Yenaraya Dia anymore.
Yeah, you dim. Hey,
Oh, right.
interesting.
Okay. All right.
All right, well, you can now transfer funds from your bank account to your mobile money. Select option 5, link mobile money account, and follow the prompts. Sign up for Zenith Bank to wallet service today. This service is available to MTN.
At in primary, JHS, SHS, or a technical vocational training institute. Do you operate a music school, a media school, Bodies Act 2020, you need to acquire a license from the National School Inspectorate Authority, NASIA, in order to register and license all public and private pre-tertiary schools in Ghana. So if you intend to establish a pre-tertiary department, also, if your school is already in existence, you still need to acquire a license. Visit www.nasa.054-573-2688 or email info@nasia.gov.gh. Nasia, enforcing, that's ex-President Kufuor on the murder of 10-year-old by the teenagers. He spoke to us yesterday. MPs deserve constituency. A man has also been speaking. He says that blaming TV spiritualists for Kaswa ritual killing is a lazy investigation. I was telling you of hard work and that fast money doesn't pay. The price for fast money is not really worth it. CityNewsroom.com this morning, government's populist decisions, cost of power challenges. That's according to Kwabna Donko. I think I want to know a little bit more about that. And Kolebu Maternity Ward is not
The
on
fish
fire.
die from stress.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to just click on that story for us, please? The fish dying from stress. Yes, that one.
I think we need to find out what kind of stress. Physical, mental, stress?
Okay, so the Fisheries Commission Commission's preliminary investigations into the dead fish commission, Dr. Peter Zeda, said further tests are being conducted for further clarity. Our initial investigations have proven that the fishes died as a result of some stress factors. Other people are doing some pesticide testing. So, anyways, and we'll
That's
bring you more on
interesting.
that. But let's
Yeah.
do the BBC News.
Yes, brought to us by Fidelity Bank.